Hi guys, bienvenue to my channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Ishola. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking to my channel. And if this is your first time of seeing this face, you are welcome. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification, post, and give this video a thumbs up. In today's video, I will be telling you about the results of WrestleMania Backlash. If this sounds like something you are interested in, come on son. The aftermath of WrestleMania 37 is so intense and impressive, and WrestleMania Backlash came with an interesting, super interesting match with a lot of satisfying wins. Now, yes, if you want to catch up on WrestleMania Backlash backdrop, do well to check my last video. I think I'll be putting the link somewhere here. So without further delay, let's get straight into the results. And yes, guys, history was made on Sunday night. So do well to stick to the end of this video for you to get the full gist. Shall we get started? First on my list is the Raw Women's Championship match, which was between Rhea Ripley versus Asuka and Charlotte Flair. Now, with the Raw Women's Championship belt on the line, these three amazing superstars battled at one another, with each one of them getting their shines. Now, we thought that Charlotte had the win when she hit both Asuka and Ripley with a natural selection and pinning them together, but there was a counter out too. Moments later, Rhea Ripley hit Asuka with the Riptide to regain back the belt. Now, Rhea Ripley has proved herself that she is indeed worthy to be called the Raw Women's Champion. Now, on to the next match, which was between Damian Priest and The Miz. Just to say this, whoever is in charge of marketing and programs management in WWE needs to be sacked. Like Sasetekwa, I know it was a lumberjack match, but having zombies on the stage just because you want to promote a new movie on Netflix, I say that was a say. Anyway, Damian Priest had to fight his way through the zombies and The Miz, and he emerged victorious. I think at this point, The Miz just need to retire because, the disgrace is getting too much. Talking about the Smackdown Women's Championship match, it was quite an interesting match with both women representing different eras. Bianca came with the energy and fast pace for a young generation lad, and Bayley also showed Bianca that she isn't new to the game. Even though it took Bayley a while before she could meet up with Bianca's speed, she did show her some legendary moves and tactics, but the end always justified The Miz as Bianca retained back a belt. Now, talking about the WWE Championship match, I felt it was a show of three strong, formidable foes showing off their power because the match was kind of boring. It was more of throwing and slamming. There was no interesting move, nothing like that. But then, what do we expect when we have three strong superstars battling it out for the WWE belt? Now, at the beginning of the match, Drew McIntyre and Lashley teamed up to push Strowman away, but the alliance didn't last long because that is what you get when you have a triple threat match. Now, McIntyre sent Lashley into a compulsory nap for quite a time while he and Bruce battled it out between themselves. Now, Drew would have successfully taken the belt if not for Lashley's prompt response to sparing Strowman and retaining back his belt. Next, of course, is the history-making of the first ever father and son tag teams in WWE. Now, the Smackdown tag team match started off on a sad note because Dolph and Rhodes attacked the Mysterios backstage, which caused a huge damage to Dominic's ribs. Now, this led Rey Mysterio to going off to face both Dolph and Rhodes alone. Although Rey was beaten mercilessly by this duo, but he did an amazing job, especially beating the 10th countout. That was amazing. Now, shortly after that, Dominic made his way to the stage holding his ribs, and of course, it wasn't surprising because, the attack teams, he was bound to appear one time or the other, and his father was super concerned about tapping him in, but Dominic tapped himself in and got beaten very well before finally finishing up the match with a frog splash to emerge as the new SmackDown Tag Teams Champion. We have the first ever father and son tag teams champion in WWE. Well, the show came to an end with an amazing match between Cesaro and Roman Reigns. Yeah, this was for the Universal belt. It was an awesome match, especially for Cesaro, because he proved himself worthy to be a contender for the Universal belt. Despite having an injured shoulder, which of course hindered a lot of Cesaro moves, he did well in countering 80% of Roman Reigns' move, which was amazing. Although he was finally defeated in a guillotine lock by the head of the table, but Cesaro did an amazing job at showing to the world, especially to the head of the table, that you need to acknowledge me, that I am worthy to contend for the Universal belt. Now, I feel that match is nowhere near finished, as it might be a beef that might stay longer than we expect. And just an unsolicited advice to Jey Usos, I know you did not ask me, but I'm going to tell you, stop doing boy for your cousin. Listen to your twin brother Jimmy and get something to do. I feel running around for Roman Reigns is becoming something that is boring, and we're really not finding anything interesting about it. Okay guys, that's that about that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Pasco said that you do. Do not forget to share with me in the comment section what you think or your reaction to WrestleMania Backlash. Also do well to hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and loved ones. See you when you see me. Bye.